Did you look at that wood pile next to the stovetop thing?
Oh.
A broken bottle of whiskey. However, the Bishop of Knightsbridge was known for his sobriety. It would seem that the brutes who tortured the bishop to death were intoxicated with alcohol.
Yeah, because he said that the stove is filled to overflowing.
Yeah, and that's it.
So I was like, it's odd, right? We should investigate that, right? I'm a freaking investigator, dude. I think Mother freaking Watson did it. Mother freaking Watson, yo.
I need some. I am missing some information.
Yeah, that priest or whatever said that he had the stuff to open up the safe. But
you have no right to search here. You have no right to search here.
You have no right to.
Let us look at our deduction board, Watson.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you have to decide what the deduction is.
Okay. The murderers were looking for something specific. They got the wrong person, or the bishop took the murderers by surprise.
Yeah, I think so too.
Wait. The bishop took... Okay, the veranda wasn't searched. The bishop took the murderers by surprise.
No.
The veranda wasn't searched.
Yeah, because it's locked. You couldn't search in there. He wouldn't let you back there.
Hold on.
You need a key to go to the veranda.
Yeah. One of the murderers left in different shoes. Do you think he left wearing the bishop's shoes?
I would guess so.
Perfect. It is evident that the Bishop of Knightsbridge's killers were after something specific, and that they did not find it. Reverend, I shall ask you one more time. Open the chest. The item they were seeking must still be inside. It is unlikely that they will let this matter rest. They will most certainly return to finish what they started.
And I'm telling you once more, the chest is locked and shall remain so.
Very well. We have reached an impasse. You are a stubborn man, Reverend. Watson, accompany our friend to the police station and return with Inspector Baines. Baines and no one else. I shall wait for you here. Go. Alone at last. Now I can continue my investigation. This lock should be easy to pick. Let's see. I need something.
Use the scroll wheel to...
Oh, he just did the...
Oh, was it K?
No, it just went by itself.
Oh.
What's that thing?
I don't know, check your notes. Yeah, maybe you can use that metal stick to open up that safe.
Okay.
This lock should be easy. There we are. It is simplicity itself. There isn't anything much in this room. It must be used as a reading or meditation room.
Evidence...
An ink stain, quite fresh. This stain is just on the edge of the rug. Let's see. There is nothing on the floor, yet the ink must have soaked through the rug. There is nothing. This inkwell was...
Oh, wait a second. That rug is backwards.
Apparently someone wanted to... This hall.
It's a large chess piece.
There is a message underneath this...
Use your passion for chess. The last square on which the knight will place himself after having covered all the others will be the right one.
Love you.
This message was written by a woman, but for whom was it intended? Interesting, this chess game.
This chess game.
Oh, I'm locked inside, but I didn't do it.
An ink stain. The ink stain on the floor comes
they
from the
rotated
ink
the
on the
carpet.
rug, but they are not in the... That is curious. That is curious. There is something strange on the floor. Certain stone. I need something.
You need that piece, that horse chest piece you just picked
That
up.
is. I need something.
And you have to put it in where the note said to put it. I should be a detective.
Yeah.
Did you understand where it was saying to put it?
No.
So imagine this is a chessboard.
Okay. It's in the spot where it starts?
I don't know, because you have to read the note. The note said where to put it. The use your imagination one.
I need something. I need something.
What do I need? Whip? Do I need a whip? Nope. Oh, knife. 24th of April, my love, what a beautiful spring. And what a marvelous day, our dear youngest children's birthday. Every moment is so precious as our child blossoms, and without a doubt he will soon be talking. I am sure that his first words will be for you. He misses you so much as I do. I thought that...
So the Reverend has a little baby mama
A
drama.
packet of letters addressed to the Reverend. They were written by a woman who mentions his illegitimate children. Their affair isn't official. Perfect. I have you now, my wayward Reverend.
So he does think the Reverend did it.
Ah, Watson. You were gone a terribly long time, and Inspector Baines isn't with you.
I'm afraid not, Holmes. We were unable to find him.
Dr. Watson would not allow me to contact any inspector other than this Baines. What manners! I am a man of the church.
My dear Reverend, I notice that you are a chess lover. I trust you will excuse me, but I am never able to resist the appeal of a half-finished game.
You are an expert at chess. Very well then.
I'm not. So
What do you
I don't
want
know why I'm
now?
playing this game.
As you might have guessed, resolving your small chess problem has allowed me to discover some very interesting letters.
Letters? What do they say?
Reverend, why hide these letters here and run the risk of the
I've
bishop
just
finding them?
Holmes,
got
what's
them
in
by
the
mistake.
letters?
Not now, Watson.
Do I have to
Oh no,
catch
the
this
Reverend's running away.
The contents of the Bishop of Knightsbridge's...
Out of the question.
thing? Do I blackmail?
I don't know.
I am a gentleman, and it would distress me to be obliged to pass this correspondence across to your superiors.
Holmes, I know that the end justifies the means, but allow me to express some reservations about how...
You say you're a gentleman, but I hear nothing but the words of a blackmailer. The stems that you are looking for. You have no right. You have no right to.
Impossible to open it.
Whatever, Sherlock. I don't think it is, but I saw those in the bed.
Maybe use those little spikes on the machine there.
Spikes on the machine.
Yeah, on the safe. Maybe you jam those spikes
Yeah.
in there.
I thought there was more. Wait, 1, 2. What do I do?
I don't know. maybe it locks in place when you get the right one.
Oh yeah, it did.
Oh, you had it. No. It was this one, and that one, I think. Ah, no, I messed it up. So it's this one. Oh, I guess you need more.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't get
You're
this
gonna have
puzzle.
to remember it.
Oh, did you turn this handle when you...
Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, so what was it? This one, this one, this one, and this one.
Impossible to open it.
Oh, what's with the scrapes over here?
These traces reveal that the thieves tried to open this chest.
Yeah, I think you need more pins or whatever to stick in there.
So we gotta remember the,
You have no...
So I got the letters open. Okay.
What's in that? Did you already look at that tree bush?
No.
Oh.
You have won.
Evidently, as I always do. What are you able to tell us about the Bishop of Knightsbridge's last days? Did anyone come to visit him? Did he seem what?
His nephew came to see him yesterday at His Excellency's request. I found this visit a little peculiar because the young man rarely visits his uncle.
Do you know why that might be? Were they on bad terms?
I don't
We didn't
think
even
so.
get to open the safe.
Do you know the reason for...
No, but the conversation was very heated. It only lasted for...
Interesting.
I've answered your question.
I'm afraid not, Reverend.
No.
All right, now we can open... Now I can open the chest.
Dang, wrinkly brains.
Here we are. I am eager to discover what remarkable treasure...
Extraordinary.
This chest is impenetrable. How is it possible? No one other than the bishop should be able to open it.
You open the chest with disconcerting ease, Holmes.
I've seen and heard quite enough.
Me?
This time you won't stop me.
Did it?
Catch him, Watson.
Oh.
What the... But why?
Run, Watson. Hurry.
Run, Watson. Hurry. I'm hungry. So hungry, bro.
He's escaped. I hope that your motivations are founded, Holmes. I don't much like skirting around the edges of the law like this.
It is annoying.
What have you found it?
The Reverend...
So,
By the time...
Look at... What? Matches for what? What can I use the matches for?
I don't know. You've had that since the game began, so...
What am I supposed to do now? Because I
Talk
wasn't
to
paying
Watson.
attention.
what should we do next?
Let us return to Baker Street as quickly...
Oh.
$221 B Baker Street.
We have crossed London at a breakneck speed. We could have knocked someone over, and naturally I had to pay the cabbie out of my own pocket.
Watson, stop complaining. We have to analyze the clues found at the bishop's house. I must analyze... I have cut a small...
the clues.
This rope is only worn... I need... I can't do that.
Okay.
I can't do that.
No, I can't do that.
I mean, you could do that if you wanted to.
I can't do that. A lot of fragments. Black and damp. This rope is... I can't... I can see something. I can see something. I can see something. I can't do that.
Okay.
I can't do that.
He can't do that, dude.
I need something.
Like what? What do you need? Oh.
I must analyze the...
I must
I can't do
analyze
that.
the clues.
There is something written. I can see something.
Wash all this evidence off of it.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Maybe the brush.
Ah, I can make out WCCH. What do the initials stand for?
What would
How many
Chris
hospitals
have?
are there in the Whitechapel area, Watson?
If we count public dispensaries, enough.
Yes, as the initial... We must think on how best to deal with this.
Okay.
This fragment of stone is very smooth, and it seems to be of a peculiar... I can't do...
Rude, stop it.
If you listen to what he said he had to strip it. Use acid to strip it.
This stone appears to be the same as those...
Fibers?
This stone is granite. The fragments found in the rope and this piece of granite come from the same... Tooth marks, rather deep ones. I'd say of incisors and a canine. Tooth marks, rather
Like this?
deep ones.
Yeah, I
I'd
guess
say of incisors. Fragments of skin, a phalanx. This finger wasn't cut off. It was ripped.
Ew.
Tooth marks. Black and damp earth under the nail. I can see something. I must compare the samples of earth that I found.
Bite
didn't
marks
wash
on
the
this
finger.
severed finger. I am afraid of the significance.
He
The
did his
thieves didn't
stomach
get what they
insert.
wanted. When they were faced with the bishop's refusal to cooperate, one of the
That
gang
would be
shook his
gnarly.
finger at him to indicate that he was responsible for his unfortunate
Ooh,
state.
And the poor man, whose head was the only part of him not bound by ropes, bit the finger violently enough to sever it. An uncommonly savage act.
Watson, I am certain that when we have explained the reasons behind this sudden bestiality, we will have revealed a larger part of the mystery.
Who's having sex with animals?
I don't think it's bestiality as like having sex with animals. They're being beasts. That's bestiality.
I must compare the samples of earth. And if I mixed this earth with another substance, I can't do that.
Water?
Water?
Now it must all be stirred.
Now I'm painting.
I can't do...
How come I can't click on the other one?
I can't do...
Maybe the scalpel again?
The samples of earth taken from beneath the fingernail and from the ropes originate from the same place.
How do you know?
Because
It took
I
just
made
a little
mud.
water to analyze the consistency. The soil has retained its moisture, even though there hasn't been rain in London for over a week.
This
What?
soil could
That's
come from the
crazy.
bank of a river, or somewhere where the evaporation is slower. A mine, perhaps, or a trench.
The banks of the Thames are clay soil, unlike our samples, so we can rule that out.
Clay
the nearest
soil.
mines are 12 miles away, so I would rule that out also. I would therefore conclude your last theory to be nearer the mark.
A trench?
A pit. Watson, bring me your register of the London hospital.
Studying the scalpel has given you an idea?
Indeed.
I'll get it.
I'll get it. What am I getting?
Hospitals and dispensaries in London. I have found my book, Holmes.
Good. Put it on the work table, will you?
Here is the section showing Whitechapel. I made several notations on these pages during our investigation into the Ripper, which might prove useful. All we need to do is to find a hospital or a public dispensary near a location where pits have been dug and black granite has been used.
It's simplicity itself. I haven't finished my analysis. I haven't finished my...
Oh, is that a guy
No,
with a gurney out there? Oh, it's a carriage. I was like, what's going on outside right now?
Yeah, what is going on outside? I love that you can see the NPCs.
It's a block party.
I haven't finished my analysis.
Go over the notes.
Okay. The samples of earth taken from beneath the fingernail and from the ropes originate from the same place. How do you know? Just a little water. Into the ripper. A pit. The Bank of the Times, our clay soil, like our samples, so we can roll that out. Okay, pits have been dug and black granite have been used.